Jeff Teague, Derrick Rose. Here we go. Gobert will jump center against Karl Anthony Towns, and Minnesota has possession.
Right to the basket like he did on that missed layup.
Favors starts out on Towns, bumps inside, hook shot up and good.
To guys like Faves, who was wide open.
Faves' first three-point attempt of the night. The Jazz put up 46 threes against Denver. Brings it across midcourt, hanging out on the wing, and Ricky switches off with Faves. Baseline J up good.
Yeah, Minnesota coming out hot early.
Offensive rebounds. They had 22 last night, and those 22 offensive rebounds give you more possessions. In fact, 102 last night against the Lakers. Steps inside, throws it out, 4 to shoot to Donovan. Stop and pop, long three. Got it. Donovan trailing 6-1 early. Bayless fires up a three.
Wow.
No, yeah,
that was cool.
Collectors out indeed. Donovan fires up a shot. Rudy fills up the paint and throws it down in the lane.
And that forward dunk means another $50 to the Utah Food Bank, courtesy of your local Ford stores. Ford.
Now Minnesota has not been in the restricted area as of yet. No shots. They're working the ball outside. Inside James, and boy, it's in. As Minnesota is keeping fresh legs on the floor after playing last night. Donovan inside, and he draws a foul. That's 5 1/4.
What the Jazz need to be concerned about is exactly that. When Minnesota drives inside, Rudy helps. Who's going to help him as Donovan knocks in a nice acrobatic shot.
And a rebound, Utah. Here comes Mitchell. Fires it off to, beautiful pass inside. O'Neal from Crowder.
Bay was probably 500.
Back in the day.
Yeah, back in the day.
Inside floater. That ball's out. Picked up. Korver's got it. 2.5 to play in the first. 22-20 Minnesota. Up, in. We're talking about it. You know, and Coach Saunders decided to keep him on the bench with the 2 fouls. They roll it inside to Faves, reverse counted. Missed the layup again. The Jazz had good looks. Whistle on the other end, and count it. Wiggins will shoot a free throw. Niang forced him out just enough. Donovan with the rebound, front court. He's weaving his way through traffic. Right-hand layup. Bank it home. Yes! Donovan with 13. And Donovan saying, follow me. Up top, Favors. Oh, hammer down. Right off his palm, maybe the wrist, but able to put it down. Across midcourt to Donovan. Baseball strike, Niang. Up, bang! Come on! That pass was right in front of us. That was thread to a needle. Oh, Niang fired it home.
Oh my goodness, it was spot on.
7-0 run. Bank it, count it. Korver the foul. There's Bayless. Gave it away. Step back, Jay. Tough shot. Cut the rim and in.
Position where he was walking towards the ref who called it. You knew they were going to reverse it.
Korver right back. Rudy inside. Got it back and put it home. They did take away that last 3 by Korver. Made it a 2-pointer. He's got 8. Rudy wide open. Speaking of 8s, loose, poked away by O'Neal. Donovan's got it. Here comes Utah. Bounce pass to Crowder. Well, the Jazz just have a little giddy up tonight, don't they?
Yes,
O'Neal
they do,
up off the rim. 16-7 run. And O'Neal with his second hoop here in the half. 49-36. Minnesota on a nearly 4-minute drought from the floor. Bayless to his right. Here's Williams, chased by O'Neal, and lays the ball up, and there's a 3 in a row. Trying to get back into some rhythm here, T, in the second quarter. Bayless will take the 3 and hits it. It's his second 3 ball. He hit 3 last night in LA. Rubio watches and hits.
Beautiful.
Ricky's first bucket tonight after a couple of free throws. Deng makes 2 free throws.
Wait, what do you say?
Ball comes loose. I know that the trickery isn't going to work with no player has done that.
And Coach Quinn Snyder and giving them that every once in a while.
Yeah, green light on. 7 threes made by Utah. Floater, soft, and a beauty. Donovan, 15. Wiggins takes on Gobert. Stop, go, drive, hands it off. Gibson hammers down 2. Not a lot of whistles in this game thus far. They've been able to play on tonight. Inside, up top. Okogie, 20th player taken last summer.
Found him where?
Georgia Institute of Technology.
Which shows
You can keep an up over the shoulders on a hammer. 11-7 for Rudy. Towns will fire up a three and hits it. Here's Ingles. Out behind the 3-5 to shoot. He'll let it fly. Up and finally. Yeah, there you go.
yeah, you feel like it's time for another Jazz run on the offensive end, hopefully spurred by the defense. That's a strong shot. Guess it doesn't matter now. Jazz have the ball.
Donovan inside, no look. Joe, three, bang, just beat the clock. Jazz will take off to Minnesota tomorrow. We'll see the Timberwolves Sunday night. How about that? Touch pass out, Korver. Oh! I thought Donovan had turned that ball over and he got it out to Kyle for three. Just 21. Mitchell turns the corner, goes in onside the big man. It was in and out. Rudy, the rebound. Put it home, big man. Gobert with 13 and 10. Make it 14 after that free throw. 41 double-doubles for Gobert. Big T. A little upset out here.
So happy for him.
Rudy up top. And extra care was taken, of course, in the capture of that bat. But T, I saw you a little concerned, a little nervous.
You know what would have happened if a bird had flown in here around the same time? Batman in.
Towns for three. Stop and go drive. Ricky baseline. Always on the move. Inside. It goes to O'Neal. Back out it goes to Crowder. Up and in. With the Jazz led by 7 after 1. Led by 7 at the half. And now it's 90-69 here in the fourth quarter. Rebound no. Lost by Favors. Quick outlet. Little cherry picking on the back end. And Anthony Towns with the bucket.
Beginning of the game.
Halloween night. 128-125, 50 by Rhodes, Wiggins down the lane, and the foul on O'Neal. They go inside, big man, Towns, little wiggle on Faves. Stays on his feet, short, follows it up and in. That brings Gobert off the bench as well. Joe hangs it off the glass, and finally the Jazz put one in here in the fourth. Out to Bayless for three. Towns held off Derek, they doubled him. Niang was there, but still the soft touch by Towns. Towns to Donovan. What looked to be a walk home is not the case thus far. Korver changes course. Under 5.5 to go. Goes baseline. Kick out. Tolliver for three. Line drives it. No. Just beat the clock. No box out once, twice, and Towns will follow for two. 29 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
Beautiful pump fake by Donovan Mitchell.
Shot clock at 6. There was no change of possession as Towns puts his shoulder down and puts it home. Tolliver deep. Donovan inside. Floater. Short. Rebound. Mitchell. Back inside. Rudy follows home for two. Just past the 3-minute mark. Bayless three. Straight away. Got it. Jingles inside. Back to Korver. Looks off. Floater. Yes.
Beautiful.
Jazz trying to go 15-9 at home. And winners of 10 of the last 12. Tolliver drains it. 28 seconds left. Utah by 1. Bayless kicks it up. No. Rebound. Saved by Crowder. In the corner, Minnesota takes the shot, and Joe is there for the rebound. Joe, the lefty, clutch,
Nice focus by
clutch. Donovan goes under, Rudy switches, Bayless backs out. Joe nearly got the steal, 6 to shoot, down to 5. Tolliver, short, Mitchell, rebounds, and a foul. He tried to... He hits that bucket, tried to miss it to run the clock, and Wiggins gives it a ride, and the Jazz will take it 106 to 102.